Hey everybody, welcome in. My name is Lisa. Thank you so much for joining me today. This reading is for the sign of Taurus. It's directed towards the first week in December, and as well, I normally don't look at what's currently coming in. I'm looking at your feelings, Taurus, about the person on your mind, and then Taurus, I will look at the person, your person's feelings, how they're feeling about you, kind of where the situation is currently as far as your relationship goes, and what actions is likely going to be taken by your person, Taurus. So as always, keep in mind this is general read, not a personal read. And then as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap the roles if that's what resonates. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I did actually already draw your oracle cards. I do like to use a lot of oracle cards just to get some advice from spirit, as well as I just feel that it helps you, it helps me, as far as providing a well-rounded reading. So that being said, let's get started here. So Taurus, again, if you want to think about the person that immediately comes to mind, or why you clicked on this reading today. So let's see, Taurus, how you're feeling about the person on your mind. So angel, spirits, and guides, please show me how Taurus is currently feeling about their person. All right, first card out, we have the Knight of Wands. What else? Two more cards, please, here. Two more cards. Ten of Wands. One more, please. Cards are acting weird. Okay, hold on. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please. How is Taurus feeling about their person? The Sun. All right. So right off the bat, Taurus, I am seeing the Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Sun came out. So you might be dealing with a fire sign here with the Sun, possibly. We have some more Leo here, and Sagittarius with that Ten of Wands. So I feel right now, Taurus, the person that is on your mind, you definitely have a lot of passion for this person. So, with the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like in and out, though. It could be on and off with this person that's on your mind. As well with the Ten of Wands, it looks like this kind of, your person might kind of look at them in a bit of a player energy, because that's kind of what the Knight of Wands is kind of known for. And this is definitely weighing heavily on your mind here with the Ten of Wands, and you're kind of like, well, is this person ever going to grow up, possibly? And kind of get out of this energy. You do, though, you really do enjoy this person now with the Sun card here, so they do bring you a lot of happiness, and you probably have a lot of fun together, and so I'm picking up on that for sure. So let's see why this, I want to know why the Ten of Wands is here, so let's see what we can get on the Ten of Wands here in your feelings. So spirit, angels, and guides, please provide me with some clarification on the Ten of Wands. What is the Ten of Wands here? What is this burden for Taurus? What is this burden for Taurus? Temperance, okay. So with the Temperance cards coming out here, Taurus, I do feel that you're, it's definitely on your mind that, is this person going to get out of this player energy? As much as you have fun with this person, it's like, well, I feel like you're wanting a change from your person, Taurus. And again, with this Temperance card, you're like, okay, well, can we really work this out? Like, can we come together and, kind of pour into each other's cup? And, is this going to move forward at all, and kind of get out of this, kind of player energy into something a little bit more serious, is kind of what I'm picking up on here. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Why is Taurus looking at their person in the Knight of Wands energy. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I feel like you're kind of going back and forth in your mind, Taurus, about this relationship and whether or not... Now my cards are upside down. I'm sorry. All right. With the Two of Pentacles here, again, I feel like your person is in this, you know, kind of player energy, and you're kind of going back and forth in your mind. You know, again, sorry to sound repetitive, but that's kind of what I'm getting. With the Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, like, is this going to change? Like, can this change? Is this person going to change? Or is this just the way that this is going to be for the time being? But again, I do feel with the Sun here, you do definitely have, you know, a lot of fun with this person. But all right, so let's take a look and see how your person is feeling about you, Taurus. 3 cards, please. Angels and Spirit. 3 cards, please. So we have the Justice card. So this person might be in another connection, possibly, with the Justice card. They might have just gotten separated or are in the midst of a divorce. That might not be for all of you, but... So why is the Justice card here? Yeah, let's get 2 more cards first, and then we'll take a look at that. All right. So I do feel like with the... So in your person's feelings, Taurus, the Justice card came out, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that this person might be in the middle of, you know, ending something with somebody else here. I do feel they may not have told you that it's maybe over with this person, but I do feel like that with that energy coming in quick. The Justice card, you know, being in their feelings though, they do look at you like, you know, you're a pretty well balanced person. You know, you probably like, you know, are responsible, that kind of stuff. And then with the Knight of Cups in their feelings, I do feel that this person actually has a lot of love for you. With the Knight of Cups, I'm definitely picking up on that. And again, with the Knight of Swords, I do feel like, you know, this person may come in and out of your life, or has come in and out of your life previously. Just kind of getting a lot of in and out. We have the Knight of Wands in your energy. So that's kind of what I'm picking up on, guys. So let's see what else. Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Let's take a look at that first. Why is the Justice card here? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So again, you might be dealing with a Leo. All right. Clarify the Justice card, please. Why is the Justice card here? Why is Justice here, please? Page of Pentacles. So, can I have a couple more cards, please? So I feel right now, maybe your person, if they are getting out of another connection, that does look like they want to, you know, move things forward with you. But I feel like right now, the page talks about that somebody is obviously not a king, right? So right now, this is all that this person is able to possibly give you is, you know, in the page energy, right? Like, so you guys might be hanging out a bit, or like talking and texting, spending a little bit of time together, but I don't feel like this is a full-blown relationship, if I'm being honest. So this might be, you know, somebody that you met a while ago. This might be somebody that is could be at a distance from you here with the Chariot card, possibly. But I do feel that with the Page of Pentacles being in their energy, clarified, you know, clarifying the Justice card here and the Chariot, that for right now, this is all that they can give you, because they're not quite out of something else. If I'm being honest, that's what I'm getting. And in order to move forward for right now, this is the best that they can do in this page energy. So that might not be for all of you, but reading for the collective, that's kind of what I'm picking up on here. So let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Ooh, okay. Again, you might not know this, Taurus, that this person is out, or, you know, maybe in the midst of getting out of a connection. Because these are communication cards for sure. So with the Queen of Swords, I look at the Queen of Swords as, you know, wanting to be clear, you know, to have clear communication. And with this Knight of Swords coming in, this is really quick energy. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your person really wants to communicate, or they may be communicating with you soon about some kind of ending here with the Justice card if they are in the middle of a divorce or a separation. And then with the Queen of Swords, I do feel, you know, usually the Queen of Swords, you know, she sees clearly. And again, I feel like perhaps your person is going to tell you, you know, I can't do more than give you this page energy right now until this is over, you know, or like, I don't know, maybe your person is living with somebody still in a living situation. Again, that might not be for all of you, but it might be for some of you. Alright, so let's clarify the Knight of Cups, because, you know, that's lovely. I like to see that. So it definitely looks like your person has a lot of love for you, Taurus. So let's clarify the Knight of Cups, though. Let's see what else we can get. Clarify the Knight of Cups here, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Well, it was in reverse. So you know what, I'm going to take it, even though I don't always normally do a lot of reversals, but it came out reversed, so we'll take it. And actually, I like it reversed versus standing. It's actually a better card, I think, in reverse. Everybody reads differently, but so with this Five of Cups here, I feel like your person right now, they're actually kind of like, feel like they're again, if they're coming out of something just recently, which is kind of what I'm picking up on here with this Five of Cups, they're coming out of that, you know, maybe having a bad, I don't want to say, if they've been hurt by somebody and they're just getting out of, you know, a long-term commitment with somebody, and, you know, they do actually really have deep feelings for you, Taurus, but I do feel that, you know, they are actually coming out of the, like, kind of a negative energy or a negative feeling towards love with this Five of Cups being in reverse. So I actually look at that as a huge positive, because, you know, you don't want somebody, you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's still, you know, dealing with a lot of hurt and a lot of anger, or somebody who has a really negative outlook on love in general. So I do feel like they're coming out of that, though. So that might be a little bit of a slow process, or, like, you know, maybe just keep that in the back of your mind, that if that is your person, I feel like they're coming around, is what I want to say. They're coming around, and they're coming out of this, you know, maybe they really didn't think that, you know, love was possible again, you know, especially if you've been in a long-term, you know, relationship with somebody for 15, 20 years or something, or some kind of marriage, or, you know, that's been really unsatisfying for a long time, and, you know, you're just really, you know, not in that, you know, new mind space. But I do feel that towards you and your person, and I do feel like you guys have a lot of love to give, you know, for each other. You have a lot of fun together, and I feel like this is like a renewed spark of, you know, a new beginning in love, or, like, you know, kind of getting things off the ground and moving in a really positive direction. But again, I feel like right now, Taurus, your person is in that energy where they can't give you everything that you're wanting right now, but they are wanting this relationship to move forward. So that being said, let's see, angel, spirits, and guides, please show me what actions Taurus's person on their mind is going to take towards Taurus moving forward here. What actions are they going to take? Oh, that's too many. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should take them or not. Alright. The King of Swords, the Strength card, and the Eight of Cups. Alright, I want a couple more before I say anything here. Sorry guys, I turned them upside down because I kind of mixed up my deck here, but... And I can kind of read it either way. Oops. Actions, Queen of Cups. Alright, so I feel, Taurus, what they're not telling you right now, or they may tell you, actually, I'm going to take that back. I feel like they are going to tell you that it's taken a lot of strength to walk away from whatever they were previously in. Alright, and the King of Cups wanted to turn upside down here. Ace of Wands is on the bottom. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Alright, so Taurus, I definitely feel like your person is, I don't know, maybe you don't know the full story with what's going on with them and their other connection or that they were in. But I do feel like they're going to tell you finally, or tell you more about it. I'm not saying that you don't know anything about it, but I definitely feel like you may not know the whole story as to what happened with them and their ex is what I want to say. And I do feel like they're going to communicate to you and let you know that it's going to take a lot of strength for them to walk away from whatever they're in order to be with you, is really what I'm getting here. And again, I apologize for some of the cards being upside down, but again. Alright, so that being said, and as well, the King of Cups came out, and we have the Queen of Cups was in reverse, so I feel like this is their ex-person, I want to say. And with the King of Cups here, I definitely feel that Taurus, that your person does actually have quite deep feelings for you. So I don't know if this, for some of you, this may have started out as, you know, a mild flirtation that has grown into something. I feel like this is definitely somebody that you already, obviously you already know this person because that's the type of reading that this is. But that being said, I'm gonna just ask about what is the potential outcome here between these two people, between Taurus and moving forward, Spirit? Outcome. Oh, Ten of Cups. That's a good sign. I love that. Hierophant and a commitment. Alright. So that's positive. And we got the Ace of Wands on the bottom, so that shows a lot of passion. Ten of Pentacles. You know, having a long-term stable relationship with this person, having a lot of passion for each other. So and again, I really feel, I'm really getting the indication that you know, that you both bring each other a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, and like, I don't know, maybe both of you, Taurus, were kind of in that energy before you kind of met each other. You know, that, you know, you're kind of, I'm done with love, or like, I'm never going to find that person. So, so I do feel that this is a really special relationship, and I do feel that, Taurus, your person is going to communicate to you, like, even if they are in the midst of getting out of some other kind of commitment of some kind, in order for you guys to come together and be together. I do feel like, you know, you're going to be really happy and get the commitment that you're looking for. So that's lovely. I love that. You know, sometimes, you know, relationships change with people. Things change over time. People change, you know, needs change. And, you know, I just feel that there's a lot of love here, and that, you know, I believe that things happen for a reason. People are brought together for a reason. And I do feel like, Taurus, that you and your person are, you know, really drawn, have a strong connection to each other, are really drawn to each other. And even if one person is in a connection, which is kind of definitely what I'm getting here, they're getting out of that. And I do feel like the future looks really positive for the two of you together. So that being said, again, this is just a weekly reading. But again, hopefully, you know, that's kind of what the energy is right now. So that's awesome. I love that. So now we're actually going to talk about your oracle cards that came out. And I wish I would have filmed the oracle cards on camera, because this doesn't happen very often. For Star Codes Astra, there's a lot of cards in this deck, and so it's very rare that when you're actually doing a reading for a sign, that their actual sign comes out, and yours did, Taurus. So that's again, it's a rarity. So again, I wish you would have seen it on camera, because my eyes were like, whoa, that's Taurus's card. Again, that doesn't happen very often. So I'm actually going to read this card for you, Taurus, because it is your sign. So that being said, I feel like, you know, it's an important message for you. All right, so on the bottom of the card, Taurus, it says cultivate. Taurus asks you to hold still, dig in, grow roots, and strengthen over time. Manifest in a practical way. Signified by a bull standing in its field, Taurus rules the neck and voice. Its purpose is to bring life into matter through growing wild flowers and crops. Through our muscular strength and the essential potential of our bodies, and through the solidness of our material resources. The sun shines here between April 21 and May 20. The action with this card is work with the metaphor of gardening. Plow the ground, plant the seeds, nurture the crops and with water and fertilizer, and protect those crops from predation. Grow roots rather than travel. Investigate what concrete form your project should take in the next practical steps in that direction. Appreciate the senses. Notice what you see, smell, hear, and feel, and taste. Use the senses to be in the present moment and let time flow by. Cuddle and feed. In a relationship, listen to both the signals of body chemistry and the practicalities of your life to give it a fertile field. Cultivate your garden. Like a slowly growing flower basking in the sun, find contentment in this moment. Explore the roots of the situation. Ask what feeds this idea or what feeds your soul. If you're feeling pushed about, sit, hold still, grow roots, and let the storm pass over you. Don't hurry. Play the long game as you plant and tend your crops. The challenge of this card is Taurus excess can lead you to mistake stubbornness for strength, or look for spiritual and emotional answers in the material world. There will never be enough stuff to fill an emotional void. Sensuality is a Taurus gift, but sex alone will not fulfill a desire for love. Clarify your hunger. And the gift of this card is everything that surrounds you is made up of matter, and the word matter comes from the Latin word mater, or mother. Taurus connects you to the sacred Earth Mother, Gaia herself, the physical vessel who holds spirit in the body, in the plants, and in the earth beneath us. So I really liked the part, you know, I really like the, what do I want to say here? You know, that's exactly what a relationship is, right? Like, you meet somebody, you plant some seeds, even if you don't come together right away, and then Spirit is really encouraging you both to, you know, go slow, take your time, grow roots, and in your relationship, and see where it can, you know, where it can take you, right? And hopefully it takes you to this 10 of Cups, you know, and the Hierophant here with serious commitment. So I love that. Then your other cards that came out, or the Soul's Journey message from Spirit, is acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So I do feel, Taurus, for you, you may have been waiting for this person to come around. You've been maybe waiting for this person to get out of some other previous connections so that you two can come together. And I do feel that Spirit is encouraging you, or has been encouraging you in the past even, to just like accept the way that things are right now, and accept that, you know, right now your person might only be able to give you this page Pentacles energy, even though, you know, they do really love you and they want to move things forward. But again, if one person is getting out of a connection and the other person's kind of been waiting, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you, you know, just to take things slow, accept the situation for what it is right now, and just know, you know, in your heart, you know, that it's not always going to be this way. And as much as, you know, you kind of always reminds me of, I just like love that scene in Harry Met Sally, right? When he like runs to at the end of the movie, he runs to go see Meg Ryan or whatever, and she's at the New Year's dance, and he's like, you know, when you finally figure out that this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want the rest of your life to start right now, right? So I feel like, you know, that's kind of what I'm kind of getting here. So anyway, I love that movie. I love that scene. But and it's true, right? Because one person is like, I'm so ready, I've been waiting for so long for this, and then the other person is, they are ready, they do, those feelings are there, but they just can't give you everything just yet. So again, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to be patient, is what I want to say with your person, you know, and just let your, you know, plant those roots and let your relationship grow, right? Naturally, organically, and see where things go. So, all right. Anyway, I think that's lovely. It really warms my heart. Sorry if I sound. Anyhow, that's just me. I'm a big believer in love. So, anyhow. And again, for some of you with the round and round card, you may have met this person, you know, a while ago. This might not be your first go around with this person. You know, this might be somebody that you met a long time ago, or maybe somebody that you had a brief encounter with years ago. And, you know, this person has kind of like, you know, staked out, you know, a piece of your heart a long time ago. And now, you know, this other person that's on your mind, Taurus, is finally coming out of some other relationship or commitment. And now you guys can come together. And then again with the here and now card. So I feel like with this card, again, it's really emphasizing stay in the moment, enjoy the moment, try not to put so much pressure on your person. And again, I feel like Spirit isn't really encouraging you to accept the way things are right now, but just still know that your person does really have a lot of love for you, and they are wanting this to come together. But again, I feel like you need to be patient. So and then your romance angel oracle that came out was healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So again, this may just talk about, you know, each of your individual journeys and kind of what brought you together in this place. You know, I feel like the universe, I don't feel like things just happen. I feel like the universe, you know, has a plan, right? It might take you a while to get, you know, down your lane or down your path, but I do feel that, you know, you meet people for a reason and things come back around for a reason. So anyway, on the bottom, again, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So again, there might be some family issues. It says healing family issues on the top. So that's going to be, you know, different for everybody. And then with the Beltane Witches Oracle, inner power came out. So let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. So this really talks about some of you that might be watching this reading. You know, you might be a healer, or you might be quite spiritual. So I feel like in your heart, maybe you always felt like this was your person, and you know, even if you guys were in separation for a long time, or were just, you know, maybe kind of got together and then things didn't work out the first time, you know, but you kind of always like held a candle for this person, possibly. Sorry, it drives me crazy that they're not straight. Anyway, enough of that. All right, so final two oracle cards from your tea leaves were Feather, and it says someone you know is undependable and insincere. So this could be anybody. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is your person, but just a heads up from Spirit on that. And then it's funny because Taurus is May, April, end of April, May, and the May card came out. So May may be significant for you. It's also your birthday time. I don't know, maybe something special happened in May. Something happened last May, I'm not sure. But there's obviously only 12 month cards in that whole deck. And oh my god, there's a lot of tea leaves that are like this high. So it's not often that like a month card actually comes out. So alright, so that being said, I'm just going to finally here get some messages from your person, Taurus, for you. So hopefully, let's see what comes out here. Messages from Taurus's person to Taurus, please. What messages does Taurus's person want to say to Taurus? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wonder if you are happy without me, so that might have been in the past when you guys weren't together. And again, I do feel like this is somebody that you already know or have met or had a brief relationship with in the past. That's really what I'm picking up on. And obviously, you have to know this person because this is the person on your mind, so sorry. That sounded silly. Alright. Anything else, Spirit? Any other messages for Taurus to their person? Oh, that might be it. I'll try one more time. Alright, one more. I wish I could share my good news with you. And again, that's funny because we did get, I guess that's it, guys. We got that Knight of Swords, Russian end, communication. So I do feel like that's coming, if that has not happened for you yet. Alright, oh yeah. So I'm going to draw a few Scrabble tiles. I apologize if this is loud. I need to get a better container maybe. So let's see what comes out here. And I do have duplicates in here, so I have an O, a Y, an A, an E, another E, an N, another E, 3 E's, and an R. Alright, so again, that's an A, a Y, an O, an N, an R, and 3 E's. So, alright, so that being said, Taurus, that's what I've got for you. So I hope this helps. It looks really positive, so I'm pretty stoked, pretty happy for you. Looks like things are going to move in a good direction, and if this message resonated for you, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button or subscribe to my channel. And again, if this is your story, I'd love to hear any comments from you guys. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate your time, and thank you again for tuning in today, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye.